Morning. So this morning, the Lord really encouraged me during my devotional time with Him, and I wanted to hop on here and share it with anyone who may need to hear it. I was reading out of the book of Psalms. If you're if you're seeking the God of comfort, and you haven't picked up your Bible in a while, I encourage you to read out of the book of Psalms. It's an amazing book. But this morning I was reading out of Psalm 116, and in verses 1 through 4 it is written, I love the Lord, for He heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy. Because He turned His ear to me, I will call on Him as long as I live. The cords of death entangled me. The anguish of the grave came over me. I was overcome by distress and sorrow. Then I called on the name of the Lord. Lord, save me. So in the last month or so, however long it's been, feels like a lot longer than that, but many of us we've come face to face with trouble and trial. Some are facing sickness and death. Even those that are not directly, some of us that are not directly touched by this pandemic have been affected in other ways. The unemployment numbers are all at an all-time high, and people are scared. There's all different types of cries for help all around us. Hospitals, hospitals are crying out for more medical equipment, protective equipment. Everyone's being urged to stay home and flatten the curve. People are out of work. Kids are driving their parents nuts. Being home 24/7. Churches are struggling with being apart, not just on Sundays, but for midweek Bible studies and for Holy Week and Easter, and but some of us we're crying out to God, echoing these same words that are in Psalm 116 that I just read, and so many other Psalms. How long, Lord? How long is it going to be? Lord, please save me. A lot of us are echoing those same words that are written in the Word, and if that's you this morning, I encourage you to trust that your cries don't go unheard. Our merciful, mighty God listens closely to us. But He's not in a hurry like we are. So wait on Him. Use this time to grow your faith and trust in Him. 1 Peter 1:7 reads, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold. Though your faith is far more precious than gold. So when your faith remains strong through many trials, it will bring you much praise and glory and honor on the day when Jesus Christ is revealed to the whole world." If we exercise genuine faith in the God who saves, day by day we will begin to understand that while the pain and the sickness and isolation, the frustration, the fear are really hard at times, they won't last forever. That junk falls to the wayside when we come to the realization that God is walking with us. He's the one who truly hears our cries and knows our path and saves us from the things that the devil means for evil. He's a good God. However, sometimes He calls us to venture where we can't see. Sometimes He calls us down a path that we've never taken, through darkness. He does this so that He can bring us closer to Him and eventually carry us into the light. If we don't grow or learn something of value during this time of quarantine and this pandemic, then we are missing the point and we're missing God. So this morning, I just want to encourage you to press on into faith and with courage, and even though you don't know where you're going, what you do know is that God's hand is leading you, and God's love is supporting you. if you will just open your heart to him. I hope that this speaks to somebody this morning. If you're able to, get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather today. Seize the day. Seize the day. Stay blessed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.